we all know that very soon the world was about to change in a very, very big way. So today, like the really, really super cool places where everybody comes to from all over the world, children and adults. People go to Orlando, Florida, because they want to go to Disneyland, to the make-believe world of what they call the magic kingdom of Disneyland. But we're going to have a really true, real kingdom, which is going to be the pride and the joy and the excitement of the entire world. The kingdom is going to be in Yerushalayim. And everybody, that's going to be the hottest place to go to. Everybody from across the world is going to be coming to Yerushalayim, flocking by the millions and millions and millions of people. What are they coming to see? Obviously, they're going to come see the Beis HaMikdash, where where the Shekhinah dwells, and all the Kohanim are doing the service, and the Leviim are singing. It's going to be incredibly beautiful, magnificent, but another major attraction and a place where everybody's going to flock and be so excited to see millions of people is going to be the phenomenal palace, the palace of Moshiach. Now, it's interesting that we haven't seen a palace, like an operational palace, in a really long time. There used to be kingdoms and kings. You can still, if you go travel in Europe to various different countries, you can visit old palaces that no one lives in these palaces. They're like just museums. In London, you can still see the Buckingham Palace, which is actually a palace where the so-called King of England lives, and his family, the royal family, the royal English family. But for the Jewish people, and in general, the world is not really seeing a real empire, a real king. But all of that is about to change, because Moshiach is going to be a king, a magnificent king, and the greatest king ever to live, because all of the world is going to be his super fans and subjects. Everybody's going to be excited to know him, to want to get a glimpse of his majestic glory. And people are going to travel from far and wide. The Rambam, in his introduction to Pirush HaMishnayos, the Rambam says, Omnam Yemoisa Mashiach Uzman. The Rambam says that the great thing about the days of Mashiach is the time that the kingdom will return to the Jewish people. The Yachzor Eretz Yisrael, and all the Jewish people are going to go back to Eretz Yisrael, and that king is going to be very great. And the Rambam emphasizes, Beis Malchusai B'Tzion Yegadol Shemai, and his palace is going to be the most famous palace. Everybody is going to want to go there. V'zichra Yemaloy Goyim, it's going to reach the four corners of the earth. Yosem and HaMelech Shlomo, even more, because there was a long time ago, there was a king in David HaMelech and Shlomo HaMelech, whose fame was all across the world. We're going to read now the Purim story. We're going to learn about the magnificent palace of Achashverosh. But this is all literally almost a joke in comparison to Mashiach's palace. What's so exciting is that the Rebbe told us that since Mashiach is about to come, and that our only job is to get ready to greet Mashiach, the Rebbe told us that we can start building him a palace, building for Mashiach a palace, and the Rebbe even chose a location in Kfar Chabad, which we know in the time of Mashiach, Yerushalayim will expand, and Kfar Chabad will probably be attached to Yerushalayim, and over there is going to be the place of the magnificent palace. So what can we do about that today? First of all, we should be excited about it. We should speak to everybody about this magnificent and crazy project of actually building a palace for Mashiach. And also when we daven, when we say Yerushalayim Ircha, when we get to the words V'chisei David Avdecha B'Heira B'Seicha Tachin, that the throne of David HaMelech you should place in Yerushalayim, we should concentrate and beg Hashem that we want to see already this palace. May we get to have the schus to take part in it, each and every one of us, to participate in each and any way that we're able to make this palace a reality.